Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. General Hospital Early Weekly Spoilers August 19th to 23rd. Molly blames Kristina and Alexis shocked. General Hospital fans are in for a thrilling week on ABC, as early spoilers reveal a whirlwind of drama. The week of August 19th to 23rd, 2024 sees Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Benard, making Natalia Rogers-Ramirez, Eva LaRue, an intriguing offer, while Molly Lansing Davis, Kristen Vaganos, find herself shifting blame onto her sister, Kristina Corinthos Davis, Kate Monsey. Meanwhile, Alexis Davis, Nancy Lee Grahn, is in for a shock, and Drew Kane, Cameron Matheson, and Nina Reeves, Cynthia Watrose, find themselves tangled in a compromising situation. Also, Tracy Quartermaine, Jane Elliott, has some wisdom to impart to Cody Bell, Josh Kelly, and Jocelyn Jacks, Eden McCoy, confides in Gio Palmieri on General Hospital. In a twist, John Cates, Adam Harrington, has someone surprising in cuffs, and the identity might not sit well with many in Port Charles. Amid all the drama, Rick Lansing, Rick Hurst, returns for a funeral, and Kristina finds herself impatient for vengeance. Don't miss the explosive developments on General Hospital from 8/19-8/23/2024. Get all your daily General Hospital spoilers and news here at Soap Dirt. And stay tuned for updates on your favorite characters' fates. Port Charles is about to experience another Corinthos Davis family explosion, and this one might cut deeper than ever. Tensions between Molly Lansing Davis, Kristen Vaganos, and Kristina Corinthos Davis, Kate Monsey, have been building for months, but this week, it all erupts in devastating fashion. Emotions run high as grief, guilt, and buried resentment finally explode to the surface, leaving Alexis, Nancy Lee Grahn, utterly stunned by what her daughters hurl at each other. And as the fallout spreads, the Davis women face a painful reckoning that could change their family forever. Molly's breaking point. Ever since the tragedy that rocked Kristina's surrogacy journey, Molly hasn't been the same. She's tried to stay composed, tried to be the rational one, the lawyer who processes everything logically. But beneath that cool exterior, Molly's heart has been shattering. Every time she sees Kristina, every time she hears the name of the baby she'll never hold, the grief boils up until it becomes unbearable. And when Molly's emotions finally burst, they do so with ferocity. In upcoming episodes, viewers will see Molly's grief transform into anger, and that anger finds its target in Kristina. The younger Davis sisters' well-intentioned actions during the surrogacy process now look, in Molly's eyes, like betrayal. She blames Kristina for making emotional choices, for ignoring boundaries, and most of all, for putting her own feelings above everyone else's. When Kristina tries to reach out, hoping to mend the distance between them, Molly lashes out with words that cut like knives. She tells Kristina that she stole her chance at motherhood, that she's the reason her family is falling apart, and that she can't stand to even look at her. For Kristina, it's like being punched in the gut. Kristina's spiraling guilt. Kristina has been trying so hard to stay strong since the tragedy, throwing herself into volunteer work, pretending she's fine, and convincing herself that she did what was best. But deep down, the guilt has been eating her alive. Molly's harsh words send her spiraling. The confrontation leaves her questioning every decision she made, every moment of hope she dared to feel during the surrogacy. In a heartbreaking scene, Kristina confides in Blaze, Jacqueline Grace Lopez, admitting that she feels cursed, that no matter how much she tries to help, she always ends up hurting the people she loves. Blaze tries to comfort her, reminding her that her intentions were pure and that no one could have predicted the tragedy. But Kristina can't shake the feeling that maybe Molly's right, that she crossed a line, and that Alexis and TJ secretly blame her too. As Kristina's guilt grows, she makes a dangerous choice, to isolate herself completely. She stops answering calls, skips work at the Corinthos Davis Foundation, and disappears from family gatherings. It's a worrying move that sets off alarm bells for Alexis, and is blindsided. Alexis Davis has seen her share of family turmoil, but even she's unprepared for what's coming. When she finally gets Molly and Kristina in the same room, she expects a tense but civil talk. Instead, what unfolds leaves her reeling. Molly doesn't hold back. In a fit of raw emotion, she accuses Kristina of manipulating the surrogacy from the start, of making it about herself, of ignoring TJ's feelings, and of refusing to listen when Molly tried to slow things down. Her words are vicious, laced with bitterness, and Alexis can barely keep up. Kristina breaks down, insisting she never meant to hurt anyone, but Molly won't hear it. "You didn't mean to?" she fires back, tears streaming down her face. "You always say that, Kristina. Every time you wreck someone's life, it's never your fault. But I'm done forgiving you. I'm done pretending you're the victim." The room falls silent. Alexis looks from one daughter to the other, her heart breaking. For the first time, she sees just how deep the wounds go, and she realizes this isn't just about the tragedy. It's years of resentment, competition, and miscommunication bubbling up all at once. Alexis tries to step in, reminding Molly that Kristina carried that baby out of love, that she made a sacrifice. But that only makes Molly angrier. "You always defend her," she shouts. "You always make excuses for Kristina's chaos, and I'm sick of it." Alexis is stunned. She's always prided herself on being fair with her daughters, but hearing Molly's pain laid out like that cuts deep. TJ caught in the crossfire. Meanwhile, TJ Ashford, Taj Bello, finds himself trapped in an impossible position. He wants to support Molly, who's clearly in pain, but he also knows that Kristina's intentions were genuine. When he tries to calm things down, Molly turns on him too, accusing him of siding with Kristina and not understanding her grief. TJ's frustration mounts as he realizes that no one in this family is listening to anyone else. He warns Alexis that if this feud continues, there might be no turning back. Alexis's moment of truth. In the aftermath of the blowout, Alexis does some soul-searching. She visits Kristina first, trying to offer comfort. But Kristina, tear-streaked and trembling, tells her mother that she doesn't want sympathy. She just wants to stop hurting everyone she loves. Then Alexis visits Molly, hoping to bridge the divide, but Molly isn't ready. She insists that Kristina can't just keep getting away with things because she's fragile or misunderstood. Alexis finally snaps, not out of anger, but out of desperation. "You're both my daughters," she pleads. "You both think you're the one who's been hurt the most. But if you keep tearing each other apart, you'll lose more than you've already lost." For the first time, both sisters fall silent. A painful path ahead. The aftermath of this confrontation won't be easily fixed. Kristina may decide to leave town for a while, seeking space to heal. Blaze might go with her, giving GH fans a tender goodbye that hints at a new chapter. Molly, meanwhile, could throw herself deeper into her work, using her career as armor. But behind closed doors, her pain will linger, and so will the guilt of knowing she said things she can't take back. And Alexis, she'll be left to pick up the pieces, wondering where she went wrong and how to bring her fractured family back together. What's next for the Davis women? Sources tease that this emotional storyline is only just beginning. With family therapist Kevin Collins, John Lindstrom, rumored to step in to help, there's a glimmer of hope for reconciliation, but it won't come easy. Molly and Kristina's bond has been broken before, but this time, it feels different. Deeper, rawer, and far more personal. The loss of the baby has exposed every insecurity and resentment between them. Whether they can rebuild from here will define the next chapter of the Davis family saga. For now, Alexis can only hope her daughters will find a way to forgive, not just each other, but themselves.